What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your host with the most, White Boy 7th Street, and Grand Theft Auto 5 Online has a new update, the Beach Bum update, and I'm going to be showing you a few of the new features. So there's 3 free cars, as you see right here, and the BF Bifta is really awesome. I'm going to be showing you a little bit of gameplay from it here in a little bit. And yes, I just replaced my Vaca Flocka Flame, the $240,000 car, with a free car. I'm an idiot, but anyways, it's pretty cool. It has a lot of pickup and it's pretty sweet for off-roading. So here's some gameplay. Grand Theft Auto 5 is so awesome. I retired my PS4 for a little bit and switched to cords so I can play on my PS3, and I think Grand Theft Auto 5 is the only game that will make me do that besides The Last of Us. So it's that good of a game, and Grand Theft Auto 5 is just killing it right now. It's such a good game, and it's definitely comparing and competing with next generation games, and that's something unprecedented, and it's just such a cool, awesome game. So they also added a few new weapons, and I like how ammunition is given away, like free broken bottles, and then they have a little pistol that you can like fit in your butthole if you want to smuggle it into prison. Not the greatest updates for the weapons, but what excites me is if you look on that wall to the right, there's a lot of free space for more awesome weapons. So just keep that in mind, that in the future they probably are going to add a lot more weapons. So they added a bunch of missions towards the beach, and this is just something that I found out to be pretty fun. I know they had tank TDM before, or free for all. They had like these tank death matches before, but I really like it in Vespucci Beach. We're kind of on a street right now, but when you get to the beach area, there's the half pipe. There's like a broken boat right there, and you can add you can use a lot of those for cover, and I found that this is pretty fun. So they also added a lot of like I said, a lot of new jobs, and I'm going to be reading from the Rockstar website what they added. They added 30 new jobs, a lot of them by the beach. They also fixed, and I'm thankful for this, the bad sport penalty for destroying personal vehicles has been reduced significantly. And I get in the jet, and I'm an eagle for a little bit. I get in the jet later in this video, and I do destroy some personal vehicles, and it's not as severe as before. Like it was just ridiculous, the bad sport policy, and I'm thankful. Hopefully they saw my video, my little rant about that, and fixed that, because it was unreasonable, the bad sport penalty. So they fixed that. They fixed a lot of the selling glitches where you can get a lot of money from like selling a car and doing some kind of boarding and get back into the game. So the money glitch, I should have took advantage of that when I had the chance, but they fixed a lot of those exploits, which I don't mind if people did that to get free money, but it kind of made it an unfair game to other people who were trying to play legitimately. But I didn't mind it too much. I just didn't take advantage of it. Now, when you call Lester to remove your stars, it costs $200 per star now. They added a bunch of vehicles, like I shown you in the first few clips. There's some new vehicles that you can purchase from the online store. They also fixed something which I found is pretty funny. When people are in tanks, you could have previously like rammed into the tank and explode your vehicle, and they would have the bad sport penalty for being in the tank. Even though they didn't try to explode you, they fixed that. And then they fixed a lot of little things with like glitches getting into the game, getting out of the game. They fixed a lot of little like mission glitches. Just there's too many to list right now, but they are fixing a lot of things, and I think it's pretty cool that Grand Theft Auto is, you know, fixing their online, and not only fixing it, which I think should be a given, but they're also adding content, which for developers usually they like to give, you know, DLC content that's paid for. This is totally free, and it's not anything revolutionary, but there's, you know, they're adding vehicles, they're adding weapons, and hopefully in the future they will add more vehicles and more weapons for free, and then they have a huge update with a lot of you know, cool different vehicles and just maybe new parts of the map. Who knows what they're gonna add, but it's cool that they're trying to improve the online experience. So I destroyed a vehicle right there, and it only cost me $125, and usually it was like 3,000 or 2,000, and it's still kind of silly that if I'm in a jet, I destroy people. Why is that my fault if I want to play PvP? They should make servers non-PvP or something like that, but I don't know. I like the PvP aspect of Grand Theft Auto, and I will say I have been making videos for GTA 5. I have a song coming out utilizing the Grand Theft Auto 5 engine, which I think is pretty cool, and I'm using the feature where you talk and your lips move, and I'm kind of syncing that up with the music video. So that's got to be coming out this week, hopefully on the weekend if YouTube's not broken. And also I have a little stunt that I've been doing. So yeah, GTA 5 is definitely the only reason my PlayStation 3 is being played right now, because I have the PS4, and it's such a good game, and I wish it was on next gen, but unfortunately it is not. Oh, I forgot, they added a bunch of new clothing and accessories for your GTA character. There's like bikinis, there's broad shorts, t-shirts, new colors, there's new hairstyles and new tattoos as well. Swoop down on that guy with him on the ATV, and then he's gonna respawn, and I'm gonna try to land. I'm like, it's kind of a hot area to land right here, maybe better not do that. Let's just pull up, and then he's got to respawn on foot, and it's really difficult to take out players while on foot, and somehow I managed to do so. So thank you guys for watching GTA 5 updates. If there's any more DLC, I'll be sure to cover it and be on the watch for a GTA 5 stunt and music video coming really soon. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.